On the air, episode 140, 140. Slate in.
Great audience again. Yeah. Let's try it one more time. Just give me one time. Come on, just do it once.
Give it up for Sullivan.
Wow.
Love those guys.
Wait a minute, we should probably explain that, right? Mary, are you mic'd up, Mary? Are you mic'd up, Mary?
I'm mic'd, yeah. You
should probably explain that whole Sullivan thing. Because that all happened. We no longer
it
are.
It happened. We are now, what formerly was known and loved as the Sully Band is now Sullivan, S-U-L-L-V-N.
Doesn't matter how it's spelled.
We got some vowels, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Sullivan, you know, was taken.
There it is.
.com. There it is.
No, there.
And you guys just played at South by Southwest, which was awesome. Your first gig out as Sullivan.
4 gigs.
New music is coming out soon, so follow us on all social media platforms if you're not our.
This is all a result of signing a record deal with Warner's Black Box Media and a number of other things. So we wrote 15 songs with Rome from Sublime. Okay, it's like it's ours to lose at this point. So we're finally in the big leagues. If it takes a big burp in the front yard, it's because we'll be back in San Diego as a Sully Band in 12 months. So, but thanks for all your support. It's been really great. And
I must have missed Picture Day.
Yeah, it was a big deal. Well, no, because that's my least favorite part of the stuff. Yeah. Is that stuff? Yeah. You know, I mean, I like being on stage and this. I like all this stuff. It's the kissing the babies and shaking the hands and all that picture stuff. But I will tell you, that was a pretty intense day. It was an 8-hour photo shoot. I mean, how many pictures can they take? They took a lot of pictures, but that's what came up. So, welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming in.
Give it up for the live audience, the live studio audience.
All right, so what's on tap? I see some familiar names here.
Yes, yes.
I think there's a big treat here today.
Oh yeah.
You'll remember, radio and TV math is never good, but radio and TV magic's really good. And we have a magician today who's coming in later. Yes. Go ahead, let's get it going.
All right, let's bring out the very first guest. Ladies and gentlemen, a San Diego radio legend. Give it up for Jesse Lozano!
Oh, you guys stopped? Sullivan?
Yeah.
It's all time.
Wow. I like your name. Congratulations. Hey! No. I was going to do the chair thing. I'm good.
You know, NSYNC is coming back. You know what? Boy Toy Jesse should come back too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, you know, I did have my gallbladder removed recently, so I lost 22 pounds from that. It was really cool. And so, yeah, maybe I'm open.
So
I can wear a tank top again.
So you had a 22-pound gallbladder?
And, well, apparently.
Just checking.
Have a seat.
Apparently, when they take your gallbladder out, you can't eat chicken sandwiches from Popeyes anymore. You got to take a couple weeks. So I was on a solid diet of Jell-O and applesauce. Wow. My wife's never been happier. I fit in all kinds of stuff I've been saving in my closet for.
Do you still fit into your leopard skin shorts and an outfit we got you for?
I do. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Right. You know how we all have that part of our closet that someday we're going to get to once we lose all that weight? I got to access that part of my closet, guys.
Really?
It was a moment.
How do you feel? I mean, you look great.
Thank you, buddy.
But you feel all right?
Yeah. I absolutely cannot stand waking up at 4:30 in the morning still to do a morning show. Yeah. But other than that, dude.
Well, having your gallbladder removed is a heck of a way not to have to do that for a couple of weeks. I would say you didn't have to go that far.
Well, the truth was I was having all this weird indigestion, and I was losing sleep at night, and then I was calling in sick to the radio show.
Couldn't have been the chicken sandwiches, though.
It was probably the chicken sandwich.
So what happens when you do call out? Because you're on Star 94.1, Jesse and Tati in the morning.
Yep.
When you call out, spur of the moment, like what happens?
Well, luckily, with the power of the way this works and all the technology, there's some good saved stuff of mine that they can usually just kind of fill in the blanks.
They call it evergreen, right?
Yeah, it's evergreen. So if it's a day or two, it's good. If it's a whole week, we have a different game plan. But most of the time when I call in sick, no one really knows. Yeah.
Kind of the same here, even though we're still live.
Exactly.
One really knows.
Ish.
So what else is going on in your life? You and Tati are killing it as usual.
Yeah, killing it as usual.
Got a chance to send you guys some of the unreleased music. Of course, I'm going to send it to the #1 radio program in the city.
Let me tell you, when someone like you sends me music that I need to listen to, I feel like I have to spend some time. I feel like I'm going to get like a bourbon. I need to sit back. I need to non-distract myself.
Hence the bottle of bourbon I sent over. Can we also talk about that you're the heir apparent to Ryan Seacrest?
Can we not?
Have you guys heard this story? Okay, so I've known Jesse a long time. And we all know Jesse for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
And I know Jesse from being on this program, and I know what's going on behind the scenes. And I have said a number of occasions, because you are on KISS FM every so often, that you are and have been known as the heir apparent to Ryan Seacrest.
You are not the only person that's ever said that. You are the only person that has said that publicly and live on a show like this. Yeah.
So as a result, you got a special phone call. Well, you got a special call a couple months ago, didn't you?
Yeah, Ryan called me.
Ryan Seacrest called you.
Yes, and he said, "What's this show you're on in San Diego where you keep talking about how you're going to take over from me?" And we're talking about a guy who
Ryan Seacrest
likes his jobs and likes every one of them and needs them all for whatever reason.
Pretty powerful.
And is very
kidding?
powerful.
Was he kidding?
That's the thing I still don't know.
Wow.
I hope he was, but at the same time, stop bringing it up.
I wasn't kidding. I think he will be. But it's not like, I'm not saying, like, it's not standing outside his door. It's not his business. He's really busy. At some point, he's going to, want to take a day off.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right? He can't have it all, or can he?
Well, but the point is that I've heard program directors say in this major market and in LA saying that guy could be the next heir apparent to Tommy Saban.
Sticking with it. So, all right. I didn't say that, Ryan, just to let you know I'm watching this.
All right.
All right.
Wait. Do we get Tati on at some point also with us? The two of you together?
Oh, yeah.
And Shelley. I love producers. I love producers. And Shelley Brown. We got to give a shout out to Shelley Brown.
One of your heroes is on the air with us today. One of my heroes, too. I had a 7-Eleven Slurpee cup with his face on it.
All right, let's bring him out.
I got to talk to him. It's the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the pitcher's mound.
Put it together.
Good old number 35, Padres Hall of Famer, Randy Jones.
Come on, it's Randy Jones. Come on. You got your gallbladder still?
I still have my gallbladder.
No, this whole time we could have been eating Randy Jones barbecue versus the chicken
there
sandwich.
you go.
Right? Good to see you, buddy.
Love it. You too.
Randy Jones.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for being here, Randy.
My pleasure.
Every time I invite you, the first thing out of your mouth is, Tommy, okay.
He just asked me backstage, how many times have you done this? Because I think I've done this too many times. He literally said that.
Yeah, I was going, get a life, man. Find somebody else.
There is no more life.
Right? I mean, it's almost baseball season. I'm ready.
Yes, that's why you're here.
Yeah, but I'm not going to Korea.
No?
I paid my dues.
Yeah,
I'm
have a
not
seat,
going.
Randy. Jump in,
No,
buddy.
you can hang out with us. Sit down. Here's my question for you. I know that you rarely have an opinion on baseball. However, so I ask this of you every year. Is this our year for the Padres? Could this be the year?
Possibly.
I think so too.
This will mark my 51st year.
Yeah.
With the ball club.
Yeah.
51 years. What a life.
I'll tell you.
I've literally hung out at the ballpark all my life.
Yeah, you have. And then after playing.
That sound great, guys, or what?
But like the schedule, because we were talking about it, you would show up for the pregame.
Yeah.
Then do the regular, and then you did the postgame. So you were at the park from like 2 o'clock to midnight.
3 to midnight. Yeah. All the time.
And then after playing, of course, the inimitable Randy Jones barbecue.
Yes, of course. Still love it. 34 years
I'll say so.
In food vending business.
Question. So when you want to go to a game, when Randy Jones wants to go to a Padre game, do you pick up the phone and go, hey, Carol, can I go to the game? I need a badge. Or do you just drive your truck, wave to the security, and just walk on in without...
I just walk on in.
He's an employee.
I park at the player lot now, underneath.
And do you say, hey, that mural right there, that's me?
No, I don't even get that far. Yeah.
He doesn't need to.
After 51 years, I got a pretty good idea who I am, and you know what I mean.
You think Trevor still?
Hey, Tommy, where is your Radio Hall of Fame
Yeah, right.
trophy you want to show us at least once? Where is
the hallway.
that thing?
You know what? I don't know where they
You
put
think
it.
Trevor stops by the bronze statue when he walks in? You think he rolls by like a little slow?
I would.
I would too.
Take selfies.
Question.
I would too.
Yeah. How can you not? It's your statue.
When is opening day? Does anybody know exactly?
That's you.
Yeah. When is opening?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
Good question.
It's coming up though, because we got somehow that your marketing department's fantastic and the ticket department's fantastic. So I've had the same 4 seats that I've never visited. I'm not kidding, for 10 years. Because I can go to the bar upstairs. Why you go to the seats? Right? I'm not kidding. It's a great place to watch the game.
Yeah.
So this year I got offered the 4 seats, what are called hot corner, third base. Now I get to go to the lower bar and the upper bar. So I got 8 seats that I could, we should probably auction these off and take some friends out there.
But which floor do you like better, the one up or the lower?
I like the upper one better.
Yeah.
Because downstairs is
Nice.
great. I mean, they got free sushi and donuts and all that stuff. But the upstairs thing, you can see the entire field from up there. I mean, you're not seeing how fast the fastball's coming in. At the same time, though, it's such a great spot. And
See, I love how you go for the experience. Some are there for the baseball. I'm there for the toys. I love all the bobbleheads.
Oh, man.
Right? All the good. I mean, like the amount of crap. All the crap you get now when you go to Padres games.
They're
It's
getting
awesome.
a lot more of them.
they're
too.
great. I just never pick it up because I don't want to have to carry crap around.
It's
you know?
the truth. Yeah, you got to
Drink
bring up
here,
a shopping
thing
bag.
here. But the pod squad comes by, or somebody comes by and gives us to the studio, right?
That's right. They'll come by and do the big promo at the radio studio and bring us the bucket hat and the Joe Musgrove bobblehead. His little dog is there, and we get to see it all, and it's
But
really, really cool.
back in the day when I was a kid,
right.
Okay,
we
yeah.
used to run, I think it was a quarter, we used to run to 7-Eleven to try to get the Randy Jones
Slurpee cup.
Slurpee cup.
Man.
That's exactly right.
Did you get something from that? Did it have a tab on it? Was there anything special? Or was it just your face?
You got nothing from
My
it.
face, I got nothing. And I like it.
I had more of him and Dave Winfield, but remember they had the plastic batting hats, the brown batting hats you used to give away?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then they had bat night. What could go wrong? Right?
Well, what went wrong?
No, seriously. You could also, those days, you could bring in a jug, an empty milk jug full of beer. Okay? So that's always a great time for a bat night. You got a jug of beer and bat. A bunch of 20-year-olds from SDSU going to the Padre game.
Yeah.
What could go wrong? Aztecs had that as well.
Did they have to shut it down halfway through? Or, I mean, it's got to be.
I think they don't do it anymore.
They hand,
I mean,
they hand the bats out when you leave.
Yeah.
Roger
Now they
that.
do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When you get there. But I mean, those are the days when we don't see. I mean, I remember on the reg, you'd see fights in the stands.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the 70s. You don't see that so much anymore.
Oh, no. Let's go on TikTok.
Well, there's nobody that
Oh, they do?
Oh, yeah, there's a
San
lot.
Diego?
Well, if the Dodgers are in town, you can count on a couple, sure. Wow. Yeah. I think
Hence, no bat night day.
exactly. That's why they give away toys. That doesn't inspire
They're always
fights,
plush, they're plush
right?
toys. They give away a plush bat these days.
Hey, Randy, when a baseball player tells a story, why do they remember everything? I mean, they remember the day, the pitcher, the count. I mean,
I still do that.
Because this music comes on in their heads automatically. It brings them back to a gentler time.
Can we put you on the spot to tell us a cool baseball story?
Right now, this second?
Yeah. Like a Pete Rose or a Sparky Anderson story?
Sure. Yeah, I'd
Share
love
it.
to. Well, one of them, I remember Pete Rose, the year I won the Cy Young. Pete was he was over for the year. He hadn't got a hit off me yet. And so it was a Sunday day game at the Murph. And Pete comes up and starts the game. I'm standing on the mound. He comes up and instead of hitting right-handed, he decided he's going to hit left-handed against me. And I looked down and went, what are you doing?
Yeah, does that make you mad?
You looked up from the mound and said that?
And I looked at him and he goes, just pitch. I went, okay.
Just pitch.
And the problem with what Pete didn't realize is that when he hit right-handed, I just threw him all sinker balls. They just changed speeds and, he hit a ground ball. And I never threw him a slider. Didn't have to. Why fix something
But
that ain't
they broke, don't fix it, right?
So anyway, he comes up there left-handed. I threw him 3 sliders on the outside corner.
Struck him out.
He never moved his bat and struck him out. And
Yeah.
and then I found out the next day, Pete goes back and there's Sparky Anderson, Johnny Bench, and Joe Morgan laughing at him. And he goes back, puts his bat in the rack, and he looks at them, he goes, I didn't know he had a slider. I said, you gotta be.
And that was after you won the Cy Young, so you clearly have something. He knew you had something.
Yeah, I had to have something, but
Yeah.
But
See,
Told
you're
to
right.
the-
You're right. You remembered every little detail there, even down to the 3 pitches.
Told to the soundtrack of The Natural. It doesn't get any better. Randy Jones, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. All right. Let's bring out our next guest.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Magic Man, Pete Sciarrino.
Let's do it, brother.
Dude,
Can I ask
Jesse,
them-
do you know this dude?
I have no idea where my car key is. Ever since I met him, gone. He
Already? I just met you 5 minutes
started.
ago.
He already started.
How many followers do you have on social media?
17 million?
No.
what?
17 million.
Wait, is that the collection? Is that like the math? The Facebook, the TikTok, the Instagram, all of them added together?
Yeah, so my most viewed one right now, or a subscribed one, is YouTube. 9.7 million subscribers.
Because you do up close music, up close magic.
Yep.
You have anything for us today?
Yeah.
Do you have time to start?
Already?
Jared, do we
we're
have time to
starting
start?
off
We're going in.
Start
All right,
off.
go ahead, do it. Well, here we go.
All right, you're putting me on the spot.
Do you have any magic music?
Can you make Tommy disappear?
I can try.
Wow. All right.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to audit this whole thing as it's happening, just so we know.
This stuff I don't like. 'Cause
I
get
see a
freaked out.
Sharpie, I see cards.
Backstage, he was telling me nobody asked for autographs anymore, mostly pictures, right?
That's right.
So I'm asking for your autograph today to sign a card.
Not a problem.
Good.
It's
All right.
gonna be good. All right, so we're gonna take out the deck cards. Can you just take out any card for me? Perfect. It doesn't matter if I see it. Turn it over.
Oh,
Ace of spade. Perfect.
Wow.
Of course Randy would pull that one. Of course he would pull that
The
one.
best one. Can you sign the face of it for me?
the face?
Yep, the ace of spade side.
Oh, this side.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay. Put your Instagram tag on there too, Randy.
No.
This is my favorite thing about doing magic because I get signatures just from.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There we go.
Perfect.
All right, can we show that to the camera?
Yeah.
Show it to David right here.
Okay.
Right up front, right up
A little
front.
hard to
Is this
pick it up.
special magic camera angle right here? We got
No, it's not.
catch it, right? Oh, yeah.
All right, there we go. You
That's
see it?
All right.
See it.
Ready.
Perfect. Look, we'll make it as fair as possible. We'll lose it in the middle.
Okay.
No sleight of hand. Look, if I snap my fingers, you'll notice one card actually changes color.
Oh, don't even say that. Don't say it's that. I'm gonna life. I'm
For
leaving.
the first time, it was the ace of spades, right?
Right.
Look, if I snap my fingers, it is the ace of spades, your assigned card.
Blue versus red.
Wow.
Come on.
I love that.
See, is it everything you can do to not say how do you do that?
It's not even done yet.
Wait a minute, it's not done.
it's
You
not
turn it
done
from
yet.
red to blue.
Yeah, look, your assigned card, right? It's blue. Can you place your hand right on top of it? Do not let it go. Right on top. Perfect. Jesse, I'm gonna go through the cards.
Okay.
Say stop whenever you want.
Stop.
That soon?
Yeah.
Remember this card. I won't see it this time.
Roger that.
You got it?
Got
Yep,
it.
got it.
I won't look.
Okay.
Camera got it. Randy, you
Yep,
got it?
got it. Yep.
Okay. If I snap my fingers, you will see another blue card somewhere in the middle.
Oh, this time that did not happen.
I don't see one. But there is a card under your hand.
Don't even tell me that's the
What
one. I
was the
swear to God,
second
I'm
card?
leaving.
I'm leaving.
Don't even do
Never
it. I
heart.
swear to God, that's
Turn
not
that
it.
over.
Do not say that's the card.
Turn it over. Show the camera.
No way. Okay. I was right here. Go ahead. Does that mean? Is the trick over?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, so that means I have your signature now. It's gone.
Wow.
I've never
right,
realized,
here
like,
it
Pete Sciarrino, give him a
I feel like in real time I'm learning why I only have 9,000 YouTube subscribers.
That's still good. People don't think it's good.
I don't know, bro. You got serious skills.
Thank you.
You gotta do another trick. After the break, do another
Can't
one.
get closer than this. I mean, we're like right here.
Wow. So good.
Jesse, Pete Sciarrino, Randy Jones, I'm Sully, that's Tommy, that's Sullivan. We'll see you in a minute. Hey, hey.
I'm gonna give him a shout out. So good to do that.
There's Roy on TV.
how'd you guys come up with that name?
The label did because they couldn't find anything online of all the social media handles that actually had. That's the only thing that matched. They named it Sullivan because they thought that it sounded more mature than the Sully Band, the little band out of San Diego, going nationwide and international.
Yeah.
And then they took the couple of vowels out because it was easier.
What's your fan army name? The Sullivanators?
No. Yes, that's it.
Wait,
Oh my God.
Sullivan Nation?
You can still get everywhere going to Sully Band.
Okay, gotcha,
Right.
gotcha.
I think it's just for, I don't know why. Don't ask me. I'm just again.
Don't ask me. I'm just a lead singer, Tommy.
That's right. Give it up for the live studio
I used to
audience.
know all that.
Give it up. Hey, and speaking of the audience, I want to give a shout out to a table. Right over here is a guy I grew up with, and
Imagine
grew up
that.
with Tom and Monica Glover and their son Gabe. And Tom we went to Castle Park, but he became the principal of Castle Park.
Whoa.
How do you like that?
So-
That's Tom Glover.
Welcome, Tom.
Welcome, Tom. And
Wait. What's the worst thing you guys did in high school? You and Tommy.
At this time, I don't recall.
That's right.
Art.
All right,
Very smart.
Plausible deniability.
Well, this show is on at a time when kids are just wrapping up their Saturday morning cartoons, so he doesn't want any of the students to hear this.
But speaking of Chula Vista and Castle Park,
I was there, yes.
Yeah, tell us about that.
I just went to Castle Park. We did another donation for One More Win, which, thank you. We are...
What is One More Win?
We're a nonprofit that helps high school athletic programs in San Diego that really struggle with raising money for their teams. There's a lot of teams that do not have that problem, and then there's the teams that really struggle. The sad part is those teams play each other, and that does nothing mentally for the kids that have nothing. So we find those schools that have nothing, and we try to help them out. We received a really good nomination from the head coach of the Castle Park girls lacrosse team, a beautiful nomination, and we were able to deliver brand new uniforms, sticks, some big blow-up goalie guy, I guess, that now one of the players doesn't have to take the shots to the chest when they're practicing. Bought some sort of stand-up thing. But that's what we did. We went to the school, we dropped them off some Labella's pizza. Is that good pizza?
Labella's? Are you kidding me? In Chula Vista, the manhole-sized pizza?
Yeah.
It's one of the best pizza places in the whole city.
Okay, well,
Since
then
it's like the 50s.
Yes.
well, then I nailed it.
Oh my gosh.
I've never heard of it.
Yes.
We need to have Labella's come in here. I mean, it's some of the best pizza.
Oh, yeah.
So lacrosse would be a big shout out to the San Diego Seals, is it?
Yes.
That's right.
So I went to, this is nothing less than gladiators
That sport, 100%.
inside the sports arena. These guys, and they do wear those big,
Almost like football pads.
like the sumo wrestling thing almost.
Oh, yeah,
You know?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But in indoor lacrosse, I think they call it 2 squares or something. They have a little tiny metal. It's not like outdoors.
Right.
But I swear, it is a cross between, remember the Elkhorn Speedway had Demolition Derby?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Demolition Derby meets Mira Mesa Bowl on hard liquor and handgun night. and gladiators all at once.
Totally.
One guy got hit so hard, he stands up, throws up, runs down the field, and keeps going.
Yes. That's the commitment
So
I'll never have.
those guys, we went there during Christmas. The whole family's in town. We went to the end zone. I ended up buying season tickets. It was it's fantastic. If you want, and it's such a great crowd, and it's got that minor league baseball feel, where everybody's totally into it. You hit the sign that says Randy Jones, greatest pitcher San Diego ever had. They get you a steak. The whole thing.
Right. All the little gimmicks are at play.
You need to go to a game. You'll be emotionally shaken like I was, but it's fantastic. So. Good for you and helping out the lacrosse family here.
Yeah. And look, if you're someone that is a part of a high school athletic program, you could be a parent of a player, a coach, a teacher at the school. Just go to onemorewin.org and you can nominate your team right there. We pick 3 schools every year.
Jesse, what type of equipment mostly do you give out? Is it mostly one sport?
We go by a wish list. So we do a lot of soccer programs that haven't had new uniforms in 10, 15 years. We do some schools with high school football that haven't had new shoulder pads in 10, 15 years. They're being held together by shoestrings. So it really depends on what the need is with the school. But what's fascinating is how many awesome coaches are out there volunteering their time. That's what I meet. I meet a lot of people that dedicate their lives for almost $3 max.
Yeah.
And they do so much for these kids and are there for these kids. I went up to Warner Springs High School out in the middle of nowhere. This guy named Ricardo got a job out there as their PE teacher and is now their athletic director. He coaches everything. He is obsessed with how much people count out his kids at that school.
Yeah, right.
And these are the people I meet, and I love it. So if you're a coach or if you're anybody that can continue to support those efforts of the people that help our high school athletes.
One more win.
Get to the website.
Hey, Randy, speaking of uniforms, No, the uniforms when you played, I still think are the best uniforms Padres ever had.
Well, I agree.
Yeah, those are the earth tones, by the way.
Well, they're back. They're brown and gold and
That's
white.
when they had the avocado green slim line in the dugout. Remember the avocado green?
Yes.
Those colors, the brown, orange, yellow, and those uniforms, I still think are the best uniforms.
Yeah, they're clean, and I think they identify the Padres, where the navy blue never did.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know what color we are now. We've got the peach Baskin Robbins.
Or pastel.
We got the pastel.
Thought we were camouflage.
I know. Is there? I could not tell you.
What's the actual
100%. I think we're still brown and yellow and stuff ish, but I see more pastel stuff, and I see more and camouflage. It's all great. I just like to see.
It's the city.
I'd like to see the old school.
I like more old school.
Yeah.
But they have so many different uniforms now.
So, Randy, when you're driving up and down the 15 and you look, west where the stadium used to be,
Right.
What goes through your mind?
Nothing now.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. One more day, he would have been over it. Thanks for bringing it up, Tommy.
Air, man.
But when you do because it's missing?
Oh, there's many times, yeah.
What do you think of?
Murph. I just, I grew up there, really.
Yes.
From 73 on, and, it was great because I knew that ballpark really well. Because when I wasn't pitching as a starter, I'd just get in the hallways, start roaming around. Messing around. Remember one time there was a spiral staircase right in the middle of them. And I kept wondering, where the hell does that go? And so finally one day I thought, hell, so I went up. And it came to a door about third level. Uh-huh. And I opened, that's when the door opened.
And you were on the pitcher's mound.
I'm behind the bar.
Behind the bar.
It was the old club lounge, and I opened that door up, and I'm in my uniform. Everybody staring at me. I go, what the hell? So I thought I better get out of here. Out of here.
Those are the days, though. You'd see Gary Templeton with a cigarette in his mouth during batting practice. No, you really would. I mean, that was different. That was a different time back then.
It would have been a nice gesture to put some sort of a highlight on where the home plate was at that field.
Yeah, on the property.
Just left it there in some way.
That's a good
Just
point.
that, though, right?
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
So back then in the 70s, early 70s, there was a young kid named Dan Fouts for the Chargers.
Right.
I think Unitas was 73.
Yep.
How was that? Because I think back then the Padres and the Chargers kind of hung out.
Yeah, I mean, I'd see Fauci all the time down below. They'd be working out, and we were playing, and so we'd run into each other all the time.
Do you
But
remember?
it's like Louis Kelcher, though.
Right.
Big Louis, you get in the elevator, and here's Big Louis. He's got hands about this big, right? And so I go to shake his hand, and I go, maybe you should. I
He was as much of a movie star.
My hand, man,
He was a movie star, too. Do you remember, I just realized this, and you realize this. I don't know if you did because you were playing. I'm sure you knew this. Remember when baseball came in? They'd wheel the seats in for field level?
Right.
Yeah. And then they'd take it all out. Did you know this? That they would reconfigure the whole field for football. Yeah. So all the field level, I think it was just on one side of the field, maybe both, they would tow it out.
They tow it out.
All those seats came out. It was like a little puzzle piece. It was that stadium paid for with 100% taxpayer dollars, $25 million back in 1968, won about 30 architectural awards. It was biggest parking lot this side of the Mississippi at 165 acres, and it made San Diego a little nicer place to live. The NCAA championships, the Padres,
Aztecs.
Oral Roberts, Aztecs,
the Beach Boys,
street scene. The Beach Boys' 7th tour.
Yep.
Did I mention the Chargers once? They're dead to me.
I was gonna say. Just relax.
Hey,
I'm with
coming
you.
up after the break. Can we get another magic trick?
Do it. I'm here. Thanks for coming, everybody. Randy Jones, Jesse Lozano, Pete Sciarrino. I'm Sully, Little Tommy. Sullivan on stage, and look at our live audience. Give them a big hand. If you want to be participating in our studio audience, it's very simple. Just go to the email you see at the bottom of the screen here. And sometimes, you never know, you got a food truck out here. Sometimes you got a Hall of Famer out here. Sometimes you got the heir to Ryan Seacrest out here. Sometimes you have Radio Hall of Famer. And sometimes you have a person with 17 million followers who is about to freak me and Jesse out. We want to go home. See, it doesn't make me necessarily happy or joyful to see this. It freaks me out. Like I want to run out of the building.
Agreed. I just don't feel like things should end up looking like this, and they do. I have a quick question, though, when it comes to these tricks, because I feel like you're about to do something that maybe is like something you haven't tested, or you're just figuring something out. I've kind of been watching you. With music, I know true musicians walk around life and hear noises and go, wait a minute, let me listen to that. Hold on, there's a little something there. This can turn into a song. I like this. Does it work with magic? Do you walk around life, see things, see something going on, and you go, I think I can make a trick out of that, or something in some way?
It's a whole different world. So what I tell people is what I do here, you'll never see on video, because online is a different world than magic in person, right? Online, people think you edit a trick or do it, but you don't, right? So the magic here and the magic online is way different. And like you said, to come up with tricks online, I want it to feel, in person, more organic.
Right.
Tricks with ordinary objects.
Let's do it.
Let's try something new.
You guys want to see another trick?
All right.
Dave, you want to walk up here?
This is the first time I've ever done this trick. Perfect time to turn on TV. Last year I did the same thing. Tricks I've never done before. Yeah. Okay. So, Tommy, I have a little notepad here and a pen. Okay. I want you to think of your favorite time of day, but make it confusing. So instead of just 4:30, you can make it 4:33.
Okay.
I do that 1 segment at 7:20.
Write it nice and big on the notepad so everyone can see, and write it pretty hard. The pen might not have enough ink. All right, make sure everyone can see it.
4:33.
4:33.
I feel like the ink thing is a hint.
All right.
Okay.
Let me know. Make sure everyone sees it, right?
Oh, yeah.
As in the. There's
Oh, yeah, roger that. I see it.
You got it?
Let me hold it behind here. You guys see this?
Randy needs to be in on the trick.
You guys see this?
Hey, can't see it.
I already saw you ruined the trick, Sully.
Hold on.
You got to redo it.
Why? Did you see it?
Yeah.
All right.
It's all right. Second.
again.
Okay.
It's all good.
Second favorite time of day.
I'll just stand over here.
Involving time with a deck of cards.
Okay.
All right, check this out. So we have a deck of cards right here.
Just let's mark that Sully ruined the trick.
Sully ruined the trick. Not my fault. Not my fault.
That's why Russ used to call me the joke butcher.
All right.
Call it out.
Put this to the side.
I could never retell a joke either.
So Tommy, I'm gonna run through the cards. Just say stop whenever you want.
Okay, come on.
Stop.
Perfect. Take that card.
Okay.
Show everybody. I will not look this time. This time, I do not want to see it.
I'm not part of this.
Do not show me this time.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it?
Wait, I'm going to show Randy.
Okay. You got it this time?
Got
No
it.
way I can see it?
No.
All right. Place it in the middle. In the middle.
Can we show David? Are we allowed to show David? Can you show David?
Yeah, I won't look.
Show the camera. Yeah, we got to show the camera.
Let me know once you got it. You got it now? Mm-hmm. All right. No more ruining the
You're a
trick.
great assistant, by the way.
I just mess with you. All right. Take it somewhere in the middle. Okay. Anywhere.
Okay. Got it.
Would that be crazy? I'm doing a slow motion. Would that be crazy if it jumped to the top?
That would be.
There's no way you could do that.
8 of diamonds. Is that it?
See, this is part.
No, you know
part of his thing.
This is part of the shield.
I ain't buying
not
this
it?
yet.
No.
All right, so instead of me finding the card, I'm gonna have my favorite 4 cards, the jacks, find your cards. So we have the jack of diamonds, all right, jack of clubs, jack of hearts, and jack of spades. Cool?
Yep.
Now these 4 cards are gonna help me find your card, but first they're gonna do a little eye test.
Okay.
I know it sounds confusing, but check this out. I want you guys to remember everything you see about these cards, all right? 4 jacks, right? 4 jacks, 4 jacks, 4 jacks.
Yes.
How many of them were turned face down?
None.
Yeah, none.
Like I said, you just gotta focus, see?
Oh my God.
No, this is not even the good part. I'll make it easy. What jack is jack is turned face down?
There's a better part?
What jack is turned face down?
The diamonds.
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 Not anymore.
It's the red. It's the other red one, the heart. Like I try to make it easy. Look. I'll just tell you. I'm gonna make them all turn over one at a time.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll make the club turn over just with a shake. Look, the club. All right.
Okay, that's
And
ridiculous.
then no, it gets better. And then the spade. I said they're gonna do an eye test.
Oh my God.
Wow.
You look confused already.
Yeah.
The eye test is what was the color of the backs of the cards? What was the color?
Red.
I try to make it easy.
Oh my God.
The actual 1, 2,
I was going to say blue.
and 4. You were? But look, last question. I'll tell you in a second why I keep saying eye test.
I don't remember the front card, so forget about
Yeah,
that part.
remember, hopefully you
I'm
remember.
sweating.
Look. I'm going to get rid of one of the jacks, okay?
I guarantee you
How
that
many-
card. You know what card that is?
How many does that leave? No, it gets better.
All right.
How many does that leave if I got rid of one?
Three. Oh my God.
Are you sure?
All right.
All
I
right.
keep mentioning eye test over and over and over.
All right, prosthetic
So, like,
arm.
Yeah, like, you know.
I'm not getting involved in this. I'm just standing back
You know
here.
when you go to the doctor, they do eye test?
Yeah.
That's why I want to try one right now.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Can the camera see this? This is wild.
Eye test, like at the doctor, see?
Wow.
But hold on.
Okay.
I don't want to anymore. I don't want to see anymore.
I
No,
do.
no, hey, no,
I
no,
wanna-
No.
You picked a card before.
No.
What was the card? Name it out. He already knows. What was the card?
It was 2 of something, right?
He walked out.
It's a 2 of
Read
something.
the bottom line.
No, I can't believe. Yeah, no. It says 2 of clubs.
It says 2
Read
of
the
clubs.
bottom line of the eye test. Read it. Show the
Bro,
camera.
so good. So good.
Real.
The bottom line right here. Yeah, show him.
Wow.
Look at the bottom line of that card.
When you do this on a date, does this totally help you or not?
Oh, of course.
It's a fair question.
Okay, I don't understand how you did that one.
2 of
I know, I
clubs.
see it.
Oh, you can't ask him how.
No.
I kept
Is there-
thinking that was a 2 o'clock. The blue one.
Nope. Random card.
Can I say this?
Yeah.
Is there any money in revealing your tricks at some point? Let's say you're 67, you got like 15 good summers left. It's all over.
It's all over.
I mean, and then 5 bad ones after that. Is there any time where you could just, it's time for me at $10,000 a piece to reveal how I did these tricks? I'd pay good money.
I know people would, but like at this point in my life, no.
You don't. You pull them out of the air. You don't need any more new tricks. I mean, he can like sell 13 of them
I
today.
know.
Agreed.
But like magicians don't like a lot of people online. I'm just gonna say it out loud because a lot of people reveal stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff I post, I don't reveal anything. I post sleight of hand or entertaining videos.
I'm talking about when you're older.
I
the
know I
retirement plan.
could, but I don't think I would.
He can show you all he wants. You can't do it.
No matter what.
Very true.
You know, there ain't enough money for you to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
By
Well
the way,
said,
that's-
Randy. Well said.
Oh.
You gotta edit out.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's all right.
Give this young man a hand.
Okay.
2 of clubs. Spelled out.
I saw that and was like, no.
Did you see it?
I don't know if I
On the
wanna
air,
give
it's on
up
the air. We're
on
back in a
that
second.
one, Dad. I don't want to give up on that one.
Me either.
After being thoroughly freaked out.
You know, this is making me wonder what's my skill?
I know.
Can
I know.
do
It's
anything?
like we're not saving lives here. I mean,
It's true.
seriously.
Is this a skill? Because that's a skill.
You can
Thank you.
dance. I've seen you dance on video.
You're right.
Spiky.
Spiky hair? Oh, yeah, very spiky. Yeah.
Not mine. Right now, I'm not taking off my hat. My hair is embarrassing.
Your hair's not embarrassing.
But what
What's
will
embarrassing?
fall out
What's
of your hat
embarrassing?
if you take it off, see?
What's the embarrassing is the effect you have on me and Jesse, where I'm just freaked out for the rest of the day.
Let's do another trick.
All right.
Yeah.
So Tommy,
Yes.
we have a notepad here. I want you to write any time on
I'll
the
just
notepad.
stand over here.
Yeah, you don't touch it.
I'm not touching you.
Anytime, write big so everyone can see. Write down the time so everyone can see. All right. And this time, hopefully Sully doesn't show me.
I'm not showing you.
You got it? Everyone got it?
Oh, yep. I
You
love
walk that
the
around. I
time.
see.
Ah, it's one of my favorite times.
Did you get it?
Hold
Show
on,
Dave.
I'm showing Randy. I'm showing Randy.
Show Dave.
All right.
Showing you.
Can the audience see this?
Oh, yeah.
See that? You guys look at the monitor?
monitors.
See the monitor up there? Okay.
I'll do something else. Just cut it.
Oh!
It didn't work again. I was trying something new. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, all good. I get
No,
it. I get
this
it.
is part of the show. This is part. I swear to God, we're getting a shield here.
Yeah.
No. I want to try something cool.
What's in the guitar?
All right. So
So this is
just
the trick.
this is the trick. Got it. Okay. So as a magician, a lot of people's favorite holiday is Halloween, right? It being a magician.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't really like Halloween, but I do have a deck of cards that are Halloween. But it's a weird deck of cards. So look, they're actually Halloween socks.
Okay.
Randy's confused.
Dave, you want to come here?
Halloween socks. You might want to get close to this one.
Yeah,
So
Dave,
they're
wanna come have a
Halloween
look?
socks. All right? And they're all different socks. See, none of the pairs match.
Okay.
I'm going to see if you guys can find the one pair of socks that matches in this deck.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm going to keep going through the cards.
There it is.
Just like this. No, they don't match. See? I'm going to keep going through, right? We're going to find the one pair that matches.
Oh,
See,
okay,
none
yeah.
of these match. We're trying to find the one pair match.
For
So whenever
Jesse-
you want, just call
that
it the
does
word.
match for Jesse.
Just call it the word stop whenever you want. Whenever you stop. Okay.
Stop.
So we have these two and these two. Just point. These two or these two. They already don't match. These two, right? They already don't match. See that? You didn't find the one pair of socks that match, but you see they're all different?
Yep.
Like this. Now, before I came here, I forgot to tell you, I actually put on a pair of socks.
No way.
Yes, I did. Look, I'll turn these two. You see, none of these socks match, right?
Right.
But, see this right here?
Yeah.
And this sock right here? Sorry, this table's hard to pick up. Yellow and black. Watch out, Randy. I'm gonna put my foot up here.
What?
Ooh.
The blue socks that matches.
Nice.
And then this sock matches this
Wow.
one. This sock and this sock.
That's
Might
where
be
you,
hard to see from back
wait,
there.
that's
but-
where you said to stop. How did
And
you know
couldn't
that?
stop anywhere, right?
Yeah.
That's what you realize. That's where you said stop.
But Tommy, it
You
didn't
said
make
stop.
sense all
Yeah.
along because I said you'd find the socks that match, right?
Yeah.
You actually found the one pair of socks, see, that doesn't match. See, they actually all
my
match.
God, they all
The
match
entire
now.
deck matches, see? Every single card in the deck matches,
All right.
just like that.
I don't.
You look upset.
I'm with you, Randy.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Did you?
Jesse,
said-
why didn't you?
He
pick-
said stop. He has those exact same socks on.
I played outfield.
With hands like
Played
that,
outfield.
man.
Wait, is that something that matters, Randy? Like, if you got hands like that, you should be a pitcher? Is that the thought here?
I'm thinking. That's some finger dexterity.
I golf all the time. My chipping's good. My short game's good. I think it's my hands.
Is it really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
Do you ever do a little Ernie Savers where you're out there and like kick it over here, nobody sees it?
No, I'm left-handed.
Because you're a magician.
No, I'm left-handed.
You're lefty too. I love it.
Yeah.
You're left-handed.
Wow.
Let me ask you something.
The devil was left-handed.
I don't want to hear that, Tommy. That's not good.
The devil was left-handed.
Didn't you guys have David Copperfield or somebody, one of these guys in your studio at one point? You guys had one of the Chris Angel or something at one point?
Penn.
If we have
Oh, you had
time,
Penn
I have
from
a
Penn and
story-
Teller.
I have a story about that. Copperfield. Last year I was on the show in January. Here. That same week I was on the show, I got a call to go film with David Copperfield that same month.
You're welcome.
It was
Ryan Seacrest, David Copperfield.
No,
It's a thing here.
To be fair,
Yeah.
he did introduce me to Tom Cruise one time off
Did
of
he?
something that I just said on this show, so he does take a lot of
Hey,
credit.
Tom. Hey,
All
Brad.
good.
Yeah.
cool.
That's all he
So
did.
yeah, so I filmed with David Copperfield. That was really cool. He made the moon disappear. I don't know when it's coming out, but he did make the moon disappear.
Have you ever been to one of those shows where like those big guys do something that makes a building disappear? Isn't it just like a black tarp or something? I mean, seriously.
Or rotate. I hear it's rotating. The room rotates.
Oh, is that what
Oh,
happens?
is that how it moves?
Tommy, I cannot say yes or no to that question.
Right. This is not a question.
Yeah.
That's right.
Did you? So what was it like to have, Penn, for example, in this? Did they refuse to? Because I hear some refuse to do what he just does. Because this is too close for any shenanigans.
Yeah, I don't think he did a trick. I think he just talked about being in town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I will tell you, that's a ton of pressure when you do street magic. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a ton of pressure when you're starting pitcher for a Major League Baseball team.
Love it.
Zero pressure to be on the air and just
None.
goof
You
off.
just have to be like awake.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, that's why if you notice, I brought all new tricks. All these tricks I've never done in my life.
Do you sit there like when we write music? We went to, I think we all know if you want me to get something done, you take me at 40 miles southeast of El Paso, Texas, on a 1,500-acre pecan farm and hide me out with crappy cell service and no Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's how
we
to do it.
And we can record an album.
Okay.
That's the only way it's going to happen.
Wow.
But do you during the day sit down? I'm going to spend from 3 to 5 o'clock. I'm going to figure out a new trick with a water bottle, or I'm going to figure out a new trick with a pen. I mean, is that a discipline part of your schedule?
Yeah, so every day, instead of that, I try to think of new videos. So with posting online, I have to post every day. Like, I got to make a new magic video every day. So part of my routine is, it's like a job. It really is. Posting every day, editing myself, filming, and I got to come up with a new idea. And it's even harder than coming up with the trick because online it has to be a new concept.
Why do you have to do it every day? Is someone
Because I
telling
tell
you?
myself to.
Okay.
Well, plus,
Yeah, I mean, you got 17 million people. What?
That's a business
Yeah,
model, though.
starving for you.
Having that many people looking at that's a business model. I mean,
how in the hell do you remember being on Sully's show in January? How do you remember it?
Randy Jones, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, I love this man. Really good.
Pete Sciarrino, Jesse Lozano. It is on the air. See you in a minute. This is one of our new ones. Welcome back on the air. It's on the air. Look at this big studio audience
we go on.
That may or may not be one of our new songs. That could be a single.
That one right there?
Sullivan.
Okay.
Give it up for Sullivan.
Yeah.
Hey, before we do another magic trick, I got a question for Jesse and a question for Randy. But I guess this is more of a statement. You're kicking butt. I mean, Jesse Lozano, it's 2024, and you've been doing it for a very long time.
25 years this year.
25 years. Give it up for Jesse.
All right.
From boy toy to man toy.
Boy toy to man toy, that's right.
But how did you do it? What's the secret? Because not many shows can do that.
Yeah, because me and Tommy still aren't on the air from radio anymore.
Gosh, what's this? I would say it is trying as hard as you possibly can to find humility in not only what you're doing, but the people you are dealing with. So whether it is a boss or someone that's I'm working with or a listener that I meet on the streets, I feel like I try to treat everybody the same and just be a genuine, nice person. And I swear that seems like very easily said or whatever, but I have found that just being a nice person gets you a lot more in this world than you.
So that's what we did wrong.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, the humility.
But congratulations.
Thank you, buddy.
Is there a lot of jealousy in that room? Because not all of them.
I'm jealous of Jesse.
No, they're not all invited to be on this show. Let's face it.
Wait.
No, I heard that someone gave you the stink eye. There's been a couple of folks we haven't invited on.
I love this.
They do wonder why I have 10 appearances on the show.
And they have
they have one. Yeah, they ask me that here and there, and I go, I don't know, maybe.
That should tell you everything. Maybe it was your first appearance, not your first, but maybe their first appearance that didn't get invited back.
Maybe.
I love Tati and I love Shelly. You know, I'm a producer, and Shelly's one of the best producers in the country.
Then why haven't you invited him back?
What? And then before we do the magic trick, and Randy, tell us about the Randy Jones Foundation.
Randy Jones Foundation, it's all about military kids and helping military families, making a difference, helping these kids.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks for what you do.
And now, Mr. Pete.
All right.
Let's do a trick.
All right, you guys let me do a lot today. I appreciate that. All right, so we have a book. I don't know what camera is best for this, but we have a book of celebrity fails.
Okay.
Right? Look who's on the front page, Justin Bieber. Right?
Nice.
We have a book of celebrity fails, a bunch of different celebrities, right?
Okay.
Miley Cyrus, Kanye West.
Why? What's going on with Kanye?
I didn't write the book. Taylor, he told me Taylor Swift's in here too. I didn't write the book.
Okay.
All right. So you see they're all different, right?
Yeah.
You see that? I want you guys to come up with a number. There's 110 pages.
Okay.
So between 1 and 110. Any number. To make it as random. Randy.
All right,
Let's do the Hall of Fame number.
35.
Come on. 35.
That's it. Is that good?
Yeah.
You saw they're all different, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
35. Look, we're going to flip through slowly. 29, 31, 33. And look, 35. Right here. Tom Cruise. That's funny because you mentioned Tom Cruise earlier.
Yes.
And this is not, we didn't set this up before.
Did not,
You
no.
see Tom Cruise?
No, I do.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
What was the fail, by the way? I really want to know.
Yeah, what did he do?
I don't know. Actually, here. Hold the book and think of any word on this page. A long word, 7 letters or longer. First one that
Defraculator.
comes to mind.
Okay, got it.
Long word, super long word. You got it?
Yep.
Tommy, you're going to guess what that word is. Just guess what it starts with.
I didn't see that.
Just guess the letter.
S.
What does it start with?
T.
T?
God, it was so close.
There's no way I can know what he thought of, right?
No way.
But you were looking throughout the book, right? Is that the word throughout?
Yeah.
It is?
How do you...
Throughout's the word. But hold on.
Wait.
That was way too fast, too. I could look at the speed there.
What word you were looking...
Throughout. You said
it?
longer word, right?
And there's 1,000
Right there in the
words.
center.
I'm out of here.
It's not over yet. I made a prediction before I came
Dude,
here.
that's a left-handed
Hold on.
satanic evil thing.
How
the hell did you do that?
Get it? May I
So
get it?
before I came here, I made a prediction.
Do not.
right?
If there's a word throughout in there, I swear to God, I'm leaving the whole place.
He handed this to me
spelled
at
prediction?
10:30.
Yeah, I did. I can't spell. My bad.
Yeah,
right.
Jan,
Yep.
you have bad handwriting also.
Open up.
Open it
You
up.
thought of any celebrity, any page in the book. Open it up.
Take it out.
What's that?
I swear
What
to
was
God.
the celebrity?
I'm going to tinkle.
Tom Cruise.
Pull it up.
Ready?
Yeah.
Page 35.
That has been there.
No, page 35. His number,
His number, your word,
Tom
and
Cruise.
Tom Cruise. And you mentioned
your number,
Tom
and
Cruise
it's in a sealed envelope up there.
That he gave to me at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
I don't even know what to say, bro. I honestly, wow.
Hey,
Wait.
what are we doing here?
Yeah, I know. I know.
Well, listen, I want to say, Congratulations, because, you know, one of the things with Tommy's question, he asked me, you know, what is my secret to being on the radio? You know, the truth is with a lot of success when it comes to what we're doing here is there's two people. There are consumers and there are creators. There are people that are online creating the content and the rest of us are just consuming it.
Okay. Yes.
You are one of the most awesome creators I've ever hung around.
Wow.
Really awesome, dude.
Good job, man.
Really awesome.
Can I just review this one more time? Wow. Pick a number. Me and Tommy say Hall of Fame number 35.
35.
Yeah. Because go to page 35 in the book.
They're
It
all
says
different.
Tom Cruise. He shows you, you pick any word on the Tom Cruise page. You think of the word throughout. He says your words, you've been looking throughout the book. He says, I got one more for you. He picks it there in a sealed envelope.
Wow.
Can you just give this guy a hand? That's unbelievable. Really good. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, how do
Pete
people
Sciarrino.
find you? How do people find you?
PAS Magic.
PASmagic.com.